start?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Good evening and welcome to all of you. My name is Rushali Nawani and I will be your host for today's webinar. This webinar is brought to you by a Women Fortune Tech, an organization dedicated to empowering individuals through technology and fostering meaningful discussion on global issues. I'm honored to introduce our mentor and speaker, Ma'am Asma Ashraf. She is a dedicated and expert in climate policy, sustainable agriculture, and has been actively involved in addressing climate change challenges, particularly the role for women in agriculture. Ma'am Asma will discuss a powerful tool for climate awareness in today's webinar. Climate awareness is crucial. It helps us understand the delicate balance between activities and nature. By promoting environmental awareness, we can inspire collective action to protect the planet. Moving to welcome Ma'am Asma Ashraf. Over to you, ma'am, and welcome to you in our today's webinar. Over to you.
Thank you so much for the welcome. And you can just call me Asma. No need the tagline, the name, or something like that. That's okay.
Okay.
And yeah, before I started, I just wanted to ask, like, is there everyone like from yesterday, or like, is there everyone like in different people?
Mostly they are all same, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So let's yesterday we discussed about the climate change and introduction about and also time poverty. So is there anyone got like interested and search about something that I mentioned? Anyone like search about on Google or something? Just try to search something. Is there anyone? You can also share in a little bit, or like you can also share on chat box. I would love to know. Okay, no one. Oh, I didn't see any messages. Okay, I think no one searched about that, and yeah, that's fine. If you got interested, you can search about it, and if you need any clarification about some of the topics or what I talk about, then you can reach out to me, or like you can reach out the organization. Then they will pass out the question. So today we're going to discuss about how AI tools or AI art and storytelling can create the biggest awareness about the climate change and also SDGs issues. Because I believe in like more than talking or more than like writing, more than like conveying something through our words, we can create more awareness through art because it's like clearly pitch what we need to say that. So I believe in that. Also, I'm like creating impact on uh, using AI art. So if someone like new to this topic or new to this webinar, like who didn't join yesterday's session, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. You can go to next slide. Uh, it's me, Asma Ashraf from Sri Lanka, and I'm the climate advocate, and also I'm the founder and CEO of Agrio and Artful Harvest. So yesterday we talk about uh, what are the things I'm doing at the Agrio and organization, and also like as a personal person, as a common person, also as a climate activist. So today we're gonna focus on Artful Harvest. I would love to share about my works and what I got to all the stuff. So I want to say, I want to like little bit of recap of yesterday's session. Yesterday we talked about the climate change and also time poverty. Basically, mainly, like who are the people facing the issues because of the time poverty is women's and women farmers especially. So we talk about the climate change, like introduction about climate change and also climate effects. What are the causes and how? What are the things we can do to create awareness? What are the things we can do for the impact? So today we're gonna talk about. You can go to next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. So we're gonna talk about why stories matters. So why is it? Please turn on your mic. If anything you wanna ask, you can ask. Someone's mic was on, so it's kind of disturbing to talk. Okay, thank you so much. So sorry. And the power of storytelling in climate action. So when I was like participating or like when I was advocating for the climate change and also sustainable farming, like at the beginning I was like try to teach them, like I didn't understand them first because of I didn't know they are uneducated people first, because uneducated means like in a degree or something like that, they even can't understand the simple words. So I was struggling to explain them. So then I was thought of why I should try to do something in a different way to understand them. So I really respect them, and also I started to create arts and started to show them and ask them about their uh, understanding about that art's work. So then there is like similarly like small steps. I did some small step to understand them. After that, I started to create AIRs and show them. Then they started to got understand when I talk with. Then when I was presenting something or when I was like saying something to them to like clarify something or create awareness, then I show all the images before I speak. Then I gave them like a exercise. Then they need to tell me that what are the things they got to understand through art. After that I started to explain the clear thing. So more of the time, like time goes by, they started to understand through art. So they mentioned like it is like more convenient for them to understand what we're talking about, because if I go and talk in I literally talk in their like their own languages, so in Sri Lanka, at the same time they couldn't understand it even though I used the similar word like simple words. But when I was using these kind of stories and this kind of AI art methods, so it makes me to reach my goals, and it makes me to reach create awareness easily to understand, make it understand for them. So mostly I think whoever couldn't understand our speeches by talking or by writing, by reading, then I would say like this is a better method to create awareness or convey our messages. So if we see throughout the history, the storytelling has been a tool for change. So if I talk about, if I was like remember I added some picture on there. These are the people I know personally. Yes, go on. I saw someone raise the hands. Is it you wanna say something or it's just by mistake? Oh, okay, cool. So I added some picture on there. They are the people I know of personally who are really creating biggest awareness, biggest impact to their community and whole world as well. So the person who is from Singapore, you can see. I don't know if you can see clearly or not. I added in a smallest way. Sorry about that. Smaller pictures, and there are like a hashtag QR code. You can also scan it and go through my pages and see my works as well. So you can also give me a feedback about what. Then I can improve more things. So these people are like inspired me to go on and start my own artworks, and these people are using artworks in a different way. There are some people using illustrating, and there are some people using just an image to convey the messages. So there are so many methods we can use it uh, to convey messages through AI art and storytelling. So I was remember about one of the person who is like a book writer, I think, if I'm not wrong. Who she's her name is like Rachel Carson, I think. It exposed the dangers of pesticides and sparked the modern environmental movements. Without the book, and would we have the same level of awareness about pollution? I always think about this. So these are the books and these are the storytelling methods definitely will create and create awareness through, and also it will really helpful us to understand easily. So that is the basic thing that uh, using art works. Even though if someone will understand, if I use poems, songs that can relate it to any kind of artworks, it can create the biggest impact, like better, like compared to if we talk, compared to our speeches, compared to other things, we can create biggest impact through AI art, not only AI art, but I'm it's like drawing art also. We can collaborate together and do something. So next slide, please. Yeah, uh, AI arts can. It's a new way to tell stories. So I think the AI methods and it's all like boosted in few years back. Before that, it's not that popular, but still people use artworks to create the impacts, right? So you can see on that picture like there are some my artworks as well. So uh, like let me know, you can see in a clear way, and you can understand something from it, or you cannot understand, or something like that. You can give me feedback, or what are the things you got understand through like just by seeing a picture. So if you can drop a message, that would be better, or if you want to talk, then you can also unmute and share with me. Guys, please try to interact, don't be silent. No one, no one ready to say something or write something.
Anyone of you have any question you can ask?
Not only question, you can just share about the picture that you guys are seeing, the pictures, there are some pictures you can share. Like first you see the picture, then what you thought of it, or you got understand what I try to convey as a message, or you didn't understand anything. That would be also fine. Don't worry about the things. You can just share what you want to share. I really need uh, yeah, go on, Sarah. You can go on. I saw someone raise the hand.
No, ma'am, by mistake. Okay.
Okay. Everyone's like clicking on by mistake. I don't know why no one's like talk. I would love to hear your
I think they
responses.
are a little
So
bit shy students, so that's why they are not asking you questions.
yeah, I think if you are like shy or nervous, then you can just type on messages. So I can read it. At least I can read it. Okay, you guys can drop the messages. I will go to the next slide, please. So if I talk about how AI art is used for climate advocacy, so how I will say everything from my experience. So because that would be better to explain about that. So like you can see some of the pictures that is I recently created. One is like showing the melting glaciers. Other one was like showing women farming methods. Like I created for the blogging. Like I write blog, so one is I created for blogging. So we can use it in various way. Like not only just to create and post or share like that. We can use it for various methods. These AR. So when it's come to climate advocacy, you can see, if you want, I will share those profiles who are really working with the UN. Some of the people are working with the UN for the related to AI art, and they are generating AI arts related to climate change and related to other SDGs as well. So this topic is by like UN also getting interested because they also find out that this is so impactful. So you can see like these pictures will directly show directly clearly mentioning about uh, what they what we need to convey the messages. So AI generated images, we can use it in various way. At the same time, if you love to draw something, then that also we can use. Not only AI art, you can use it AI art as well to convey the climate advocacy. You can work as an artist under the climate advocacy. So there are some methods, there are some various ways that we can use it for the climate advocates and climate activism. Like you can create social media posters, and also you can use it for your own documentation, because you will have the like owner property owners license when you are creating AI art. So that will not also that will not like uh, give you a problem for the copyright issues when you are using, if you use your own thing. So climate advocacy, AI art also like playing crucial role in climate advocacy. So these people at the same time AI, if I talk about generally AI, it's also like playing major role in climate advocacy, because there are some of the web application and also some of the AI platforms are available right now for the climate advocacy because of like CO2 emission calculators, and also reducing travel emissions. While we are traveling, we can calculate everything. What are the emissions? How much of emission uh, we are like producing while we are traveling. So we can reduce our CO2 emission by using using in like eco various ways. So eco paths. So these are the general terms of AI, like AI in the in a climate advocate, in climate advocacy right now, like it's a boost of, right? AI is like playing major roles. Not only one AI art. There are so many ways AI is like creating powerful impact on there. So if I am into art section, so I'm also using AI arts that's all created by me, not others. So I have the rights to sell it, or like, yeah, climate advocates. There are some people who are like working for the AI art system. Then there are some organization also. They are collecting funds by themselves by selling their arts and by selling their NFTs as a NFT art. So it has so many ways to earn. And also climate then when we are earning some of the money through that art, then we can it's some of the percentage is going for the climate advocacy work. So that also I see as a good improvement. And because we can't, like, there are so many funding issues right these days, so we can reduce that funding issue by using this type of method. So these are the things like AI art is used for the climate advocacy. Next slide, please. Okay. So giving voice for the women farmers. So especially I'm like into the women farming and farmers in women farming, sustainable farming, and also especially into I'm advocating for farmers, especially women. So when I was like talking with some of the women farmers in African region, they mentioned about the time poverty. Not only time poverty, they are the poverty issue, hunger issue. It's all like mixed up because of the climate change. So I thought of when I like do some of the workshop, uh, they are struggles. They seem some struggles to understand my accent, because African region accent or and Asian accents are different. Especially my accent, I'm kind of bad in English. So I thought of to create art, a art to express, to show them what are the things going on in Sri Lanka. And also I try to help them to understand how they can improve their works and how they can find out a solution. So we still have like a collaborative in a good relationship between African region people and our side. So me and they are like one of the African region person, and also we started Artful Harvest. So that how it born, like Artful was born like that. How like he's the artist, and I'm creating AI. When we collaborated, it went really great. So most of the farming, and we can also not only giving voice to women farmers, I'm also focusing other SDGs as well. For example, you can see on my pages there are some poverty and hunger, and also life on land, and ocean issues and plastic pollution, because it all kind of affect interconnected with climate change. So it is causing for the women farmers, it is causing an issue for women farmers and also students and most of the people. So I thought of to create and generate and create an awareness, because most people doesn't have enough awareness and how to use it, how to make it to hear their voices. So I took that part. I took the problems, issues to hear them, because some people like might afraid to talk about their issues. So they sent to me as a message to create this kind of art. So like having a opportunity to create art is a powerful way. So they asked me to create AI arts related to their issues. So after they mentioned, like some people also like commented about that, and like how they can solve it, then they find out the answer. So I think that's a better way to convey our issues if who are like not ready to show their faces to talk, because if we come out and talk about the serious issues, because if we talk about the women farm issue, it has like so many political issues. If I talk in a public way, some of the in an open way, then definitely I will get an issue for talking about this. So I would say like these kind of hidden ways will also uh, help them to like share their voices without any issues. Yeah, someone raised the hand. Is it again by mistake or the
No,
person need to
no.
talk?
I have a question.
Okay, go on.
Uh, you said only women farmers are facing the climate issues. What about the men's? They all are also are farmers. Are you talking about
Yeah,
the only women farmers, na? Then what was climate change is all about the country, na? How you see that men's are also facing issues from climate change?
yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, men's also facing the climate change issues, poverty, and hunger, and all the stuff. But they have the in some countries. In I'm talking mostly about in Sri Lanka. They have the opportunities. They have the enough land, and they are getting most privileges from government and most privileges from the people. So like compared to farmers, men and women, women are facing lots of issues. Like if I there are so many people already talk like share their voices like standing for men farmers. So I thought of to stand for women farmers. So that would be a great help for them. So yeah, definitely I agree with that. Climate change is not about the country or gender or any kind of things. Climate change is common for everyone. Every country is facing the same issues, and yeah. But if we compare to opportunities and like yesterday's session, I mentioned about what are the specific issues women are facing because of climate change. Because if you uh, see the statistics, it shows clearly. I didn't add on here, but it really shows that women farmers are seriously facing issues more than men farmers. So, but in our organization, we are talking commonly for the farmers as well. But this time I thought of to voice out for the women farmers specifically. But we are like already talking for the farmers in a generally farmers, because we are doing farmers voices project right now. On there we are collecting men and women, both of them's voices and their recommendation and what are the issues, because I need to be a voice for them, because most of them are like afraid to talk, and some of the time they are not getting opportunities to talk in conferences. So I was thought of to be a voice of them. So we are right now doing like a project called voice farmers voices. I think within this year it will be launched as a magazine, as a document, and as a research purpose, and also as a blog post. So everything I will be published soon. And really thank you for your question. It really matters to clarify these things. Yeah, I
Thank
hope
you.
I answered your question.
Yes, yes, you have. Just one more question. Just you say कि,
Yeah.
like we are telling women farmers like from your AI art is women farmers are educated and they are clear with everything from your AI art. What you know, what you telling
I
to
cannot
them.
say like, yeah, sorry. I cannot say 100% clear with everything. And also not only women farmers, I'm like creating AI arts. I'm also creating generally farmers as well. But compared to women and men, women's are like in our community, in our areas, women's are more educated than men. So it like it takes me to easy for me to clarify to them, because in here like some of the places has like men are like taking the ownership in everything, even though women has the rights and women has a goal and dream to be a farmer and to be in a farming businesses, they are not allowed to go because of their husband, because of their family, and because of the gender issue. So I wanted to break that, because most of them are got interested, got as their dream, but they didn't get the opportunity because of some of the men thoughts. So that's why I always like mention these issues. Like, yeah, for your answer, it makes me too easy to compare to men farmers.
Okay. I'm
Thank you.
very clarified with your answer, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your great question. It's really, I forgot to mention about generally. So I always like talking women farmers because I thought of to share about that, because always I'm commonly talking the farmers. But this time when some of the people share their stories and some of the people share with me their personal things, then I thought of to, yeah, I want to stand up for them, stood up for them. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you, ma'am.
why this. And next slide, please. Okay, so I just wanted to like clarify with how you can also create AI arts, and what are the tools I have like using to create these things. So first of all, I'm like researching everything. Then I have some documents as well, and I would upload it to the ChatGPT and ask them in a particular issue. Then they will like separately give me the highlight points. Then I started to prompt it on DALL-E, using DALL-E and Bing, and I'm using Bing mostly. That's easy for me to prompt it because I'm a prompt engineer. So then after I created AIRs, I go to Canva as a graphic designer. So I use that Canva tool to redesign it and add on the words, and because most of the time AI generated are like words are not okay. They are too much of issues there. So I wanted to re-edit it and retouch it and add on my thoughts on there, and I will just upload it to my pages. And also I need some other tools to create captions and search trendy hashtag and relatable hashtags. So I use ChatGPT to create those hashtags and I add on my caption. So these are the steps that like I use. It's simply simple, but it's take me to time to redesign and research. I'm not like creating through ChatGPT or like what are they giving me. So I before like I upload everything, every documents, and ChatGPT will analyze it and give me like a separate way. So it saves my time because I'm not in. I doesn't have enough time to do all the stuff. So yeah, next slide, please. So how to create an AI powered climate story? So I had like activity also, but I think in here like people are shy and there's no time for as well. So in future, if we had like a practical session, then I will do that activity. But so how can you create how to create a perfect climate stories? Then it's come to a story. It needs more works, because I'm not just creating by by documentation or something like that. When I'm like talking with farmers or talking with someone, they shared me like a story, or they shared their struggles. Then I noted down everything and I uh, create essay story. So, but some of the stories are not yet published. Then yeah, some of the stories are not yet published. Then I think within this year that will be published soon. So next slide, please. So step by step, I already I think I'm mentioned about that. They got shy. Good evening. Hi. Oh, I'm just sorry. Sorry if you guys hearing my. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like having another meeting. Wait. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Is it okay to do a like a activity, or are people okay, or we can do in another day? Or you like we can do like this. If you guys got interested or something like that, then you can go to Bing and like choose a topic first and create on Bing. I think Microsoft Bing. You can use it. It's a free version. So, and if you anyone like created the art, then you can like tag me on Instagram. Then I will post it and see it how you guys did and something like that. If you guys okay, then you can do that. Next slide, please. So it's a call to action call. So I really wanted to get people into this artwork session. So if anyone like interested into the artwork and do collaboration or like share their stories, then you can reach out to me and we can do something in a different ways and something in a simple way also. That's fine. And I would say like you can also share your art or your artwork or in any form of storytelling methods, because that is that will create a huge impact to the community and also to the world, because I really like I really experienced that, because when I'm like sharing with something, they are really getting informative, or they are really getting at least little bit of information about at least they are like growing little bit of knowledge. Then that's a great impact, because without nothing, at least they will have some of information, they are getting some of information. So I would say take action and to create a better world, because we have only one world, so one earth, so we need to protect that, because we already damaged so much of our generation, not our generation, our like our mom and our brothers, those kind of 90s and 80s people already damaged those they did most of the things. So now we need to take action. If we didn't do any kind of action yet, then when will we do? Because the environment already got damaged. So I would say at least try to do something to yourself. Start by as yourself, like using reusable bags and taking your own water bottles, and try to avoid plastics. Then that would be great. So I know we cannot avoid everything because we already used to that. So we can just at least we can use something in a little bit. Not no need to do more things and no need to follow everything 100%, but at least a 50% is, or 50% or 20%, it's also will help you. Yeah, go on. Sound raise the hand.
Yes, you can ask question, sir. Ma'am,
Yes,
it's
you can
from
ask
another
the
country,
question.
so I think he want to ask question, but
Yeah, whoever want to ask question, you can go ahead. No problem.
I think they have net issue. They have left out.
Okay. Then we can go to next slide. So you can see in here, like these are my artworks, and I got I got one of the art like through Goodwall. They set up the challenge, so I'm one of the winner of Art Beyond Borders, and I got the chance to showcase my artworks at the Cardinal Summit in Dubai. So like you can see some of the another artworks as well that I created. Yeah, you can see at the next slide. You can see my winner part of it. Yeah, next slide. Yeah, this is the artwork that I won through this, and I got the opportunity to create another art for the Cardinal Summit. Then yeah, it's a great opportunity, and it's still we are like in touch, and I'm really grateful for the Goodwall. I really want to mention that this is because Goodwall changed my whole career, and it gives me so much of opportunity. So I would really thankful for every time because of what are they gave to me. So yeah, these are the some example. Then you can see that AI art really impacting people, and it's also really important and playing major role, because some people can think this is not valuable, or this is not gonna be okay, but it has so much of value. It has so much of opportunities. It will create so much of opportunities for you as well. So it will like creating opportunities, not only opportunities, it like giving you the great experience when you are like like when you are getting opportunity to like work with great artists and great people. So this is all about like your efforts and your interest. So if you guys are someone like interested and want to join, then you can let me know. I will happy to guide you or mentor you about this, because these are some kind of like introduction parts. These are, but in if we talk, we can talk more about this, but because of the time consume, I'm like shortly stop from here. Like you can go to next line. Yeah, thank you for this emerging opportunity again, and thank you for the organizing part, like who contact me through LinkedIn. I got the opportunity through LinkedIn as well, so it's really grateful for to be here, and I would love to do more session if you guys are okay, and if you guys not shy or like ready to talk with me, or if someone like wanted to talk one on one, then that's also fine, because of some can be a nervous and introvert like me. But like yeah, I'm also an introvert person, but right now I'm like try to be an extrovert. So yeah, if you guys like, if someone need to do like that, then I would happy to do that kind of session as well. And if someone need like more deep more advanced like a webinars, because these 2 days I like go with the like a beginner level, because I don't know about how much of we are, how much you guys know about it, or already know or something like that. So I go with like in a small like a beginner level, or like an introduction part. So if need in future, or someone like really got interested, then let me know. Then we can like do a introduction section, like talk with each other and like that, because I felt like talking to myself. So yeah, at the same time, like, yeah, I really need to say really thank you for hearing my presentation and asking questions. And yeah, whoever came to like turn on the mic and ask me the question, like before one of the person asked, I forgot her name, then those are like really valuable questions, and those makes me to like boost and be interact with people. So that those kind of session will give me to think more and understand the other people's how they will ask question, or what are the issues from my side as well. So the feedback's really important, and also asking questions also will make webinars in a funny way, and also in an interesting way. So yeah, again, thank you so much for the invite, and thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I want to express great gratitude towards inside your webinar today's powerful tool of climate awareness. Your presentation was engaging our informative session, today's session. Thank you for sharing our inspire us against the climate change, and very appreciative to put making valuable learning experience of these webinars from these webinars. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are very grateful to have you in today's webinar. Can you share us these videos or your art which you made it to Sir Hamid? They will share us in WhatsApp group. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
sure,
Thank you
I'll
so much.
share with you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is anybody have question they may ask with ma'am?
Yeah, if you have any questions, I would love to answer.
I think so. There is no question, ma'am.
Yes, yes, sure. That's okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again,
Okay,
thank you.
guys.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Bye bye. Have a great day. Good night.
Good night. Allah Hafiz.